Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to talk about the future of One Punch Man World and what comes next in terms of updates. So I've been thinking, this update's awesome, but of course we want to find out what comes out next. I think I know, so I'll talk about that. So first of all, I think we're going to go for Arms Genos next in terms of a banner. He's very close. I'll put up a screenshot on screen. If you go to character trials, Arms Genos will literally pop up for a split second, and this means he's pretty close, as all of his stuff are in the files, like I'll show you later. So he's very primed in for a new banner, so maybe after these two end we'll get an Arms Genos banner. And I think also after the Arms Genos banner we're probably going to be getting CN, I guess the CN release, Chinese release, and then after that, of course, it gathers players maybe 2 weeks after to get all the players up and ready for the update. If they've played through all the story, get City J released, and of course that introduces Battle Tier 18, maybe 19. On top of that, City J characters as commissions and also collectibles, story mode missions, open world, etc. So with this new update added, there were files added to the game, not just for the update, but a few other ones. So of course these were data mined, and I'd like to show you guys about these files. First of all, this one being the arms for Deep Sea King. I feel like this could be a punching animation, like if he's having a flurry of punches, they just crop these arms in, which would be really cool. There's the beta test. I don't know what this is for. I'm gonna guess it's probably for when the game was in beta, or if it's a literal test, like a new game mode. Now this is for the shop. This is an Arms Genos bundle. It only has an SR and credits, so I'm assuming it could probably be bought with silver or maybe arms tokens or something really cheap, because this maybe looks like a very cheap bundle. Now SR, this is a random SR. This is probably going to be also very cheap. This is more free to play friendly inclined. I'm going to guess silver, or maybe a low amount of gold for pay to win players, or maybe even credits, or again, even maybe exchange tokens. So probably would be in this shop, maybe. We'll see. On top of this, we have these are like spin-off or rip-off PS4 games. As you can see, it's potato. That's funny, because your PS4 now runs like a potato. And then of course Just Dance clone, maybe a Pokemon clone, etc. These are obviously the new collectibles for City J. So with each city basically being released, there is new collectibles. 2 of each, maybe a lot of them actually. Oh my gosh. So of course there's daily touring, which would be for City J. There'd be a bunch more here. You can see how many slots there are. For heroes, there is mystery tokens for City A and Z. There was collector cards for the sewers. There was potatoes for City A and Z. There's TT cards for City A and Z. Scenic photos for all the cities except City F. And then of course City F had their mysterious ninja tools and bear graffitis, as well as of course shiny shards, and then all these other random collectibles. So this is just one of many. Again, like I said, this is one of many collectibles. There was a little more. I think there were some other coins that were also going to be in the game. So we're probably getting 2 collectibles with the City J update, and of course these PS5 games being one of many. So Genos Arms mode, again, this is a text. This is for Genos Arms mode. I don't know what this text is for. I don't quite know, because I don't really see it anywhere in game, but of course we could find out eventually. If anyone knows, you can comment it down below. But yeah, we're getting Genos Arms mode for sure. As you can see in the new game mode, there was literally Genos Arms mode. So that as well. And if you want more proof, Genos Arms mode is literally right here. Where is he? In the free roam. So the only way to unlock this guy would be to, of course, play him in the story, right? Or get his character, which is very more likely to get a character banner. So since he's already in game, in here, added on the update added everything for a draw. Of course, the next draw is probably inclined to be Genos, which these two are technically reruns. I don't know if they classify them as that, but after that, then they'd probably have Genos, and then of course, blank character, then Genos, then blank character, then Genos, right? So we don't know if that's going to be the order they're going to make their draw in, but we can assume Genos is coming next. Now, there's Bounty, which could be a new quest. I'm thinking maybe you do, let's say, commissions, right here. Let's just say it says, oh, defeat Fish of Darkness. Then you do a commission to defeat Fish of Darkness. Or it's maybe you encounter a monster in the overworld, and then you basically fight the boss, and then of course you get the rewards by talking to the other NPC. Now, here's some images of City J right here. This could be a loading screen, but it looks a little different than that. It looks awesome. The shading's really dark, and this is definitely from in-game. I don't know what this could be for, but there's an even cooler image right here that shows City J. Now, my suspicion is that it is a boss fight. This is also weird. There's literally blank, nothing here. So I'm assuming this is going to be the outlook on the boss fight. As you can see, there's a little void in here. And really, there's not much when it comes behind the buildings here, as well as some blank spaces in between the buildings. So I can assume we're going to be down here in the plaza. And as you can see, there's cars and booths, but if you look at it, it's a very square-shaped place. So why is this important? Because we're probably going to see maybe a boss fight in this spot, in this exact spot, which is really cool. Or it could obviously be in the square right here, but I'm gonna be more inclined to say it's in this big spot. So this could be for, like, of course, the Deep Sea King fight, but also for other commissions. Like I said, like a commission map. But we're probably gonna get one more with City J, so it's not just gonna be this one. Maybe near the water. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, but I'm saying the free roam spot, if it's actually in City J, that would be so awesome. But I think it's going to be near the docks. So I think what's going to happen is there's going to be more of like a seaside kind of city, like a town almost, and that's going to be the free roam spot, like in the data mine videos we had before. There was a picture of a weird map with basically near the water, like a really nice, almost Italian looking city. Because there's not really much to do in City J if this is the spot. There's literally just the soccer field, and of course these sides, which I don't know what you'd put in here, and it's really blank and barren. So this is probably just going to be a boss map, not just the city. So yeah. Anyways, that was it for the leaks. There's actually, I guess I'll put it on screen because I can't open it because I'll leak my files, but there was a Boros boss fight. Not boss fight, but the character model. Now we know the character model. There was a video on Chinese YouTube that had Boros fighting Genos in a trailer, like a full-on boss fight, playable boss fight, and it was Boros Unleashed, this same model. And now the model is fully in the game, so you can see him right here. Here's the body and here's the head, obviously being in the game. So obviously this isn't fully materialized yet, and it's only one boss fight, so they still add like Melzagard, the other guys, maybe even Glory Bass, etc. All those bosses just to get to the final Boros fight. So there's still a lot of work there, and I don't see them in the game at all. So we only have Boros. But yeah, that's what we have. I'm gonna say we're probably gonna see Arms Genos very soon. Then obviously CN, then City J, and then boom, full speed ahead. We're gonna get to the Boros fight arc very soon, and I feel like that will come sooner than you think, because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't add a full city just for the Boros boss fight. They're probably just gonna do a story mode. So it'll actually be probably a smaller update than City J, all things considered. But yeah, after the Boros fight, if we're really gonna go that far into the future, that's like, oh my god, that's like a gajillion decades later. Then after that fight, it opens up the introduction of many characters like Metal Bat. Obviously, against the Melzagard fight, you'd probably have Puri Puri, Silverfang, Metal Bat, and Atomic Samurai fighting all alongside each other. And then I guess if you really want to, that's the introduction of Drive Knight. What's his face? Darkshine, Child Emperor, Watchdog Man, etc. Those guys are all in the introduction, so that kind of opens up the introduction for new character banners possibly. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. That's what I think is going to happen in the future, and what could happen now becoming more clear after this new update, and we'll see what happens. Anyways, that's about it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.